deserve some recognition. And I want to thank those of you who sent in extra money with your registrations and made budgeting for venue and food a little bit easier. Carlene Young, who isn't here because she's having knee surgery, she even sent money. She feels sorry for us, I guess. There's a card out there on the memorabilia table from her if you're interested. Lastly, thanks to all of you for coming. This is our largest turnout ever. Some of you traveled long distances to be here, and some of you even for an evening at Hanks. And we really appreciate that. Your being here is what makes all the organizing and the actually remembering who's going to do what worth the time and effort. I'm going to be brief with this speech. As the committee decided, all that people really want to do is just talk amongst themselves. And I now have a very big boy voice because I've been talking a lot. But it does seem fitting at the year 50 to at least say a few words. Who knows if we'll be able to hear each other in another 5 years.
Awesome.
Here's a spot.
Yes, it is hot. Hey, I wouldn't mind a shot.
Somebody smoking pot.
I have labored over what to say, trying to find just the right words to strike the right chord.
She isn't going to sing, is she?
I don't remember the words of the song, do you?
Hail McPherson High School, hats off to you. Full cups are with you, loyal and true. True and happy, always will be. Here's to the school we love, here's a cheer for you.
Okay, I've searched for thoughts, hoping to find words that will ring with a significance that will stay with you after you leave here.
Stink eye. Stink eye?
Okay, my actors didn't have as much alcohol before when they rehearsed this. The reality is the exact right speeches have already been made by others much more elegantly and humorously than I can begin to express. And what each of us take away from these reunions perhaps is intangible and cannot be put into poetic phrases. Besides, I could never trump.
This isn't a place to
Is there going to be rap music?
I don't care for rap.
I could never express better than Scott Heitschmidt did at our last reunion how growing up here in Max touched us all. Why are we all here?
The alcohol!
For the food.
Take a vote. This one looks more like Dan Bruce. Steve Martin. Or Harrison Ford. Okay, we'll go Steve Martin.
That's why Atlanta came, just to get a vote.
I don't remember any groups.
The truth is, there is no simple answer to describe why we gather together every 5 years. and each of us already understands the why in our own presence. We leave these reunions.
Is it time to leave already?
Would you just settle down? We leave these reunions having been reminded of the pieces of ourselves that were formed here in McPherson, the parts of our whole that were shaped by the people who surround us, the mortar that helped solidify the foundations for the adults we became. Amongst each other now, we become keenly aware of the good fortune we had in our when and where and our collective who, the blessings we were given into learning to become with each other.
Hey, I see decline. I don't think the speech is in decline.
This gathering together matters because we are once again reminded of something that was good and bright and special. This coming together reignites our collective light, even if just briefly.
Hey, there's Greg Baldwin. You're right, I do see a lot of Baldwin.
At least one beam of the light that shines from each of us came from McPherson in 1969 and is again sparked when we are reunited. Together we shine just a little brighter. Every time we lose a classmate, this collective light grows just a little dimmer. I hate to tell you this, folks, but we're getting close to old. I refuse yet to say that we are old, even though 70 is just around the corner. About 3 days a month, I convinced myself I could still break into a cheer if I could remember the moves. Here and now, the atrophy life presents at nearly 70. No matter how much you travel or volunteer, or still go to work, or care for your grandchildren, here and now, that common aging we are all facing is briefly lifted, and we are present in a moment of looking backward with collective joy. We are reminded of the blessings we are given in each other.
I like how she's dressed. I was hoping she wear her cheerleading. Sure wish we were cheerleaders, huh, Susan? We didn't pass that test.
Thank you, dear friends, for being among my blessings, for helping build my foundation, for tolerating me, for teaching me, caring about me, laughing at and with me, crying with me, and helping me become this young old lady.
Yeah, the speech is over. We can all leave.
Who tore their sleeve?
That was...
Scott, you didn't have to get into character.
The 9 o'clock is now the new midnight. The lamp has something. And meanwhile, I'll sit on her husband's lap.
Bald spot?
No, no, no. All right.
Hi, gang. Hi. Good to be here. Yeah. All right. I have something that one of our classmates, Cindy Culver, is not able to be here, but she has done something very special for our class. And I'm going to present things that she has made for the people who have served in the military in our class. She has made quilts for everyone. And I will read the note that she wrote, and there's a note for every one of you. If we missed anybody, we're sorry, but I think we got everybody. So The note she wrote was, "It is with much gratitude to be able to offer this very small token of appreciation for your military service during during a time when our veterans weren't honored or recognized." I don't know why I'm tearing up.
You missed me again.
Well, as you should have been at the time and following. Thank all of you a few years too late, she said. So, we have Rick Eckham, and you need to come up to the front, please. And Bev is going to hand you the quilt, and then we want you all to open them while you're standing up here, and she would like us to take a picture of you wrapped around you. Oh.
This is pretty darn cool.
Well,
We're gonna take a video, you guys, as you're opening
Okay.
them, and she wants
Sit
a picture. Come, stand here. We'll have
well, she is a beautiful seamstress and quilter, and she makes all these by hand. She pieces them all by hand. She has a great big, we have been to her house, and she has a big long arm quilt machine that she puts on her. She can make a quilt in like 2 days. She is that good. She probably has 300 quilts just sitting around her house. That she loves making them. She has sold a few, but she just likes giving them away, and she is gifted. I'm telling you. I wish she could have been here because. Okay, sorry. Mike Larson. You got the best shot in golf today, too, I guess.
Right.
1 out of 110.
We have Dan Kavoris. Letter from Cindy. And we have Mike Ryan. Is he here tonight? I know he was here last night, but I don't think he is. And we have Doug Schultz. He's not here. We have Steve Nichols. And we also have Mitch Anthem, but he was not here either. So did we miss anyone who served in the military in our class? Okay.
Daryl's right here.
Who?
Daryl Stockton. Daryl Stockton.
Oh, you did? Okay. Cindy will get one made for you.
No, we've got.
Oh, we do? Okay, we have
It's not
one.
in a baggie.
Okay,
We tried to find it.
okay. And also Daryl Stockham.
Thank you.
Why don't you go up there?
Can somebody write down Daryl Stockham so I don't forget to tell Cindy?
This is running, right? I hope it's running.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it.
Okay. All right, anyone else? Okay, so, excuse me. I guess we need to have you open the quilts. And Cindy would like a picture of you holding them or wrap around yourself or something so she can see. Yeah. Well, and these bags are pillowcases that she made for you to use also, so, yeah.
That's, yeah.
This is